Alright, so I'd like to go through just a few tips and tricks for Thea 2. I know this game's been out a while, it's probably a little old, but I noticed not a lot of people have kind of explained anything about this game. And I've only played about 200 hours over the last couple years, but I feel like I've gotten a good grasp on some of the important things. I've beaten the game a few times, even on harder difficulties, so I think I can give some good tips and tricks here. So I'm going to try and do a few parts going over different things. Maybe I'll put a list up on screen for this video in the next few of what I'm going to go over. So to start first, you start with only the first few gods, and you have to unlock the rest, which you get the points to unlock them as you go, as you do things in the game. So first that I'd start with is probably this one. It increases your gathering, as well as you can see any animals, elves, forest, demons have an extra +1 to each main attribute. That can be pretty good. Crafting is decreased by 10, but gathering's increased by 10, so that's pretty good, especially when you don't know exactly what you're trying to craft. Gathering can be pretty important. So here you get a domain harmony and a domain nature, as well as 4 neutrals. So if you select this character, you'll get this screen here with some character options, some other bonuses. So I think you'll only have a few of these available at the start, and you have to unlock the rest. And you see, like, I don't have them all unlocked here, and I have 73 god points. So if I wanted to use a rat here, I could just unlock the rat. Now that's done, so then I can say, okay, I want a baby rat. So we'll rock with the baby rat. Sorry, it's got to go in the neutral slot. We'd also run the regular rat. These have their own unique characters, so if I switch to a different god, so say I go to this one, which I'm probably going to start a game with here soon, I have different character options. So this has goblins and orcs here, or this one had spiders, wolves, elves, a polar bear, which I haven't used, but I'm pretty interested in that actually. But so you can drag in, say you want to have some fun, run some rats. We'll run a giant spider, we'll run this gatherer. So over here, you have quite a few options. I would recommend just getting the basic supplies first. You can do the advanced equipment if you want. This will only give you the food, fuel, or herbs. This one will give you 10 to 15 basic food and 1 piece of equipment, so it's kind of the in-between of basic supplies and advanced equipment, so I just start with that. And then when you get to here, you have your chosen screen. So this is kind of like the hero of your team. They'll get extra bonuses, and if they die, you lose the game pretty much. So you can choose any of the characters you're bringing in, but if you get a new character, you can't switch it, so you have to choose it to start. So obviously, if this was a rat run, you'd probably take the baby rat. Lame rat again. You don't get to choose the gender on these, but other ones you could if you wanted. So it does recommend running the islands if you aren't experienced yet, but I run Pangea and it's fine, medium world. So you'll get to this screen, it'll load it all in. So you'll get this every time. You'll get the cosmic seed every time. You can read through the story if you want. I've read it through, too many times. So it'll give you some XP, research, and then wood and food here. So the first thing I do is I go to group info, I turn off burning coal, and I turn off allow use of new fuel items. I don't want them burning my good wood I'll pick up. Food is good. You want them eating all the food that they can because, as you can see on this right side, their morale will go up. So the more food you have, it'll help boost their morale as well. This is just the inventory screens. You could split off into a second expedition if you want. And then here you would do all of your equipment. So, and I will go over that equipment, inventory, and a few other things in the next one. Thank you. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll probably do a full playthrough of this game, but right now I'm just going to go through some of the tips and tricks. I'll probably play through a game and record some of the parts that I find are useful. I've written some notes down, so hopefully I can go through things, and if I find anything else, I'll hopefully record it and add it in.